Hello YouTubers and faithful subscribers. I'm coming today to share with you. It was a highly requested video from one of my subscribers, and they wanted to know, how do I prep my expressions hair? Okay, I have a pack right here, just a random color that I bought at my local beauty supply, and it was $4.99. Some places sell them for $4.99 or $5.99. And this is the color that I bought, a number 8. It's like a reddish brown, and I'm just going to take it out of the pack to show you guys how long it is. Of course, I can't show you all the way on camera, but this is pretty much how long it is. On the back, it says it's 28 inches in length, if you guys can see that. And it's pretty long. So what I'm going to be using besides the bag of hair, I'm going to have a big comb. You can use a big comb or a brush with I call them wig brushes, or you can use the powder brushes. But these are two things that I pretty much like to use to comb out this hair, to do the teasing, how they say, the stretching method, or what I say, the teasing method. You're also going to need some scissors, whichever scissors you like to use, to cut through the thickness of the hair. And I also use the clips to hold the hair once I separate it off. I have 4 here, you guys, because it normally takes me about, I use about 4 clips. So, excuse me. I'm going to take the rubber band off. As you guys can see, I'm not going to cut it. And the reason why I take the rubber band off, because sometimes once I complete a style on one of my clients, or my head, or my children's head, I tend to use the rubber band for putting it up in a ponytail, because the rubber band is pretty thick. So I don't throw those away. So, and also on the bundle of hair, it comes on the other end is a little scrunchie. I keep those two just to hold hair out of the way, or putting up my kids' hair in a ponytail. I bought the hair, it's free, so why throw it away? You can always use it for something else. What I did was took the big braid out, and this is the middle part where the rubber band came off it. What I'm going to do is take the scissors, and I'm just going to put it right there in the middle. I'm going to hold with my finger, my pointed finger in between, and I'm going to hold it with my thumb and my middle finger, and I'm just going to hold it down, and I'm going to cut. Put the scissors down, and I'm going to separate those two. So you should have 2 pieces identical in length. I'm going to lay one of them over my leg. The other one, I'm going to fold it in half. So, fold it in half. I'm going to do the same thing. My index finger is going to go in the middle, hold it with my thumb and with my middle finger. Come down just a little bit to give it some space. And I'm going to cut again with the scissors. Okay. That's 2 parts from cutting it. So far I only cut it once, twice. And this will be my 3rd time. I'm going to cut the other section that I laid over my leg. I'm going to get it pretty even. The same thing, little space, index finger in the middle, thumb, and hands. And I'm just going to cut that, as you guys can see. So, I have a total of 4 sections at this length. What I'm going to do is holding it not real tight, because the hair will not move. But I'm just going to pretty much just pull it, stretching it. Not pulling it too tight, not stretching it too long. I would do this far out. Why? Because if I want my hair to be long, I would do it long. I would pull it out in long pieces like that. So I'm just going to show you the difference. So I'm just going to do this one continuously, because this is how I like to wear mine. It's long like this. So I would stretch it not as far as I can, but almost as far as I could. As I go through the whole bundle, once you get used to it, you can go pretty fast doing this. But if you're not, can go pretty fast, or you're not an expert. I'm not saying I'm an expert, but I'm just saying I've done it so many times I can pretty much just go fast. So if you have not done this before, I advise you not to go too fast. But the hair is gonna look nappy like this, and you're gonna be like, oh, I can't use that. You really can. So you're still gonna hold it in half. Hold it like this, flat, with your hand, your palm up, and you're gonna use your brush or comb, and you're just gonna comb it down gently, not pulling too tight to pull out too many strands. Of course it's going to shed, but that's fine. So you see how smooth that is compared to this side? So what you're going to do is switch it around, and you want to continue to brush, and what I'm doing is just brushing out all the knots and all the kinks that I made in the hair. And that's why I choose to use the brush, because you can hold it better opposed to using a comb, a big comb, if you're not used to it. So that's why I chose to show you guys today how to use it with a big brush. And I just combed it down. And this is how the length that I got. It's just stretched it just a little bit, as you guys can see, to give it the little tapered end. And that's what I did for this bundle. So what I said I was going to show you how to do it short or long. I like to wear mine long like this. And this one you can do short. You can just barely pull it about that a little bit. That's the size I would do for little kids, like the ages 5, 6, or 7. If their hair is, you know, short, I would stretch it about this much, and not how I do it, you know, extremely. So it will make it a little long, but not too much. If you guys can see, it doesn't make it too long, because this is how that was size of the hair on the end, and this is how much it is teased out, if you guys can see that. So it's not a lot, but it's just a little bit. But I'm not going to tease that whole section out like this, because I may use this on my hair, because of course I love the color once I open it. So I don't want to make it too short where when I put it in my head it doesn't meet up. But I just wanted to come with you guys to share with you how I do my teasing method, and how I tease my hair to prep it, to get things going. And of course I would prep all of my hair before I start doing my hair, opposed to just prepping one section and putting the others to the side and doing it as I go. I do it all. So once when I'm ready for it, I can just unclip. Lay pieces of hair about this size over the chair, and I would put it by 10 to 12 pieces on the chairs, and I'll just part braid. So it'll make my method go, my braiding technique go a little faster by me doing that. So I just wanted to come share with you guys some tips. And I hope you guys like. I hope that anybody that did not know this, you probably already know by watching YouTube on other videos. But if you learned something, I appreciate sharing with you guys each and every day. Whenever I post a video, I love what I do. So if you guys have any questions, any concerns, or anything that you would like for me to do, questions or anything you would like for me to show you from my experience to share with you, I will be more than likely to do that, and happy to do that, because my life is hair. I love to do hair. So you guys, if it's anything, just ask me. I'm here. So that's all I wanted to share with you guys today. So please rate, comment, and subscribe if you're not a subscriber and you're watching this for the first time. So please subscribe. Please leave a comment in the box below. Thank you guys. Bye. And stay sweet.